Hello, my name is David Bird, Insights Manager at weather.co.uk. Every month, weatherchannel.co.uk publishes a forward-looking forecast factor, looking ahead at the weather and what it could mean for business, especially advertisers. This time round, we're going to take a retrospective look back at August edition of Forecast Factor, which was focused on September. At that time, we forecasted that after the washout August bank holiday, summer would be back with a vengeance. That an Indian summer was on its way, and that September would be warmer than the seasonal average. This, we predicted, would have a positive impact on sales of classic summer products, ranging from food and drink to summer clothing. Then, we went on to say that an Indian summer makes it very important for advertisers to use our relative weather trigger, warmer than the seasonal average, to extend the selling period for summer products, goods and services, in part to make up for what was a washout August. So, were we right? Well, yes, we were right weather-wise. We said that it would be warmer than average, and indeed it was. In fact, according to the Met Office, September was the warmest September since 1910. Notably warmer than average conditions were most apparent in northern Scotland. It was also the driest since 1910, most notably in western England and Wales, two areas which suffered greatly from the flooding at the beginning of the year. Here at the Weather Channel, we talk a lot about relative weather triggers for advertisers, for when it's above or lower than the average for that time of year. Shown here, we have a classic bell-shaped curve. It's the average maximum temperature over a 20-year period for London. It's hotter in summer and it gets cooler in winter. Now, against this, we can overlay temperatures over 2014 so far. Picking out September, for example, we can see that some temperatures passed 25 degrees Celsius. We can see that the above average temperatures for that month were very much in tune with those for the rest of the year. Indeed, 8 out of the 9 months so far this year have been above average. Only August has seen below average temperatures. It is interesting just how popular weather is as a topic of conversation, both online and offline. The hashtag Indian Summer appeared regularly on Twitter throughout September. And in terms of what products sold well, one of the leading grocers in the UK, Waitrose, reported that 1 week in the middle of September, the following products were flying off the shelves. Horticulture, as people were still out in their gardens. Slow-cooked barbecue meats and fish, as consumers continued to barbecue. And a whole range of outdoor and picnic foods such as appetizers, dips and quiches performed well. What was noticeable was that consumers' shopping habits were in tune with the actual weather rather than the season. Again, the following week, a similar picture with classic summer weather products selling well. Barbecue foods, fish, bottled water and adult soft drinks. Ice cream sold well, especially handheld ice cream that tends to be eaten on the fly. It's the type of purchase where weather will be a real strong demand driver. The other key trend to note is that, according to John Lewis, owing to the warm weather, consumers were putting off buying cold weather clothing. Indeed, it was reported in the media that nationwide retail sales overall were down 2.1% in September year on year, and this was led by the fashion and footwear sector. As the head of retail at KPMG points out, selling woolly jumpers in warm weather is a tough ask, even for the most talented of staff. Indeed, it highlights that no matter how hard retailers push or discount a product, if the weather's not right for certain products, in this case autumn and winter clothing ranges such as jumpers and coats, then consumers simply won't buy. Crucial, however, for retailers is that when the weather does turn in favour of these products, they push out the right messages for the right product at the right time, using our cold to very cold weather triggers. Ad formats too are crucial. Here we have a great adapter ad used in the US for winter clothing on the Weather Channel mobile and tablet app. You can clearly see that the background of the ad changes according to the weather condition. You can also see that the call to action changes as well, depending on the product and the weather. So, as we move into late autumn and early winter, and as the weather in the UK becomes more changeable, so the pent-up demand for these items will be released. No matter what the weather, we have the digital tools to make sure that we can deliver the right message at the right time to the right consumers. If you'd like to know more about how you can assist with a weather-based ad campaign, please contact Artie Shah, Agency Sales Director at the Weather Channel London. Thank you very much.